Can you remember when the World Cup was in England? A video report by Keith Smith, helping you to remember more. Can you remember when the World Cup was in England? If so, can you remember a shopping list of 10 items long enough to get them all from the shop? If you can't say yes to the first question, but said no to the second, then this video could be what starts to turn your life around. Most people accept that as they get older, their mental faculties, including their memory, will start to fade. You will hear people say they are having a senior moment when they say or do something strange, or are absent-minded. It is very hard to accept that your mind isn't as sharp as it used to be, but it has always been that way, so why should we be any different? What I am about to reveal in this short presentation is a surefire way of remembering that shopping list. It will do a lot more than that though. As well as being useful for other memory feats, it will exercise your mind. That is important because, as many people point out, you should use it or lose it. My name is Keith Smith and I have spent all my adult life teaching people stuff. I have been a qualified teacher since 1974, and a driving instructor since 2007. During that time I have spent a lot of time looking at how people learn, and what the best methods are. If you follow what I am about to show you, you will be able to remember that shopping list, or whatever else you need to remember. So, onto that list. The key is to involve all your senses. Instead of just trying to remember the names of the items, words, picture the items themselves, images. Think about how they feel, smell and sound. Exaggerate these, and make them silly. Link the images together so that if you can remember the first, this will automatically lead you into the next, and so on through the list. For example, apples, onions, washing up liquid, tea, sugar, marmalade, yogurt, matches, light bulbs, and sausages might be a typical shopping list. Try to memorize this list now, as if you were going to the supermarket to buy those items. Spend about 30 seconds doing it, wait 10 minutes, and see how many you can write down. You can pause the video while you do that. How did you do? If you got 10 out of 10, well done. Why are you worried about your memory? On the other hand, if you didn't, try this. Picture a person meeting you at the store entrance with an enormous apple instead of a head. As you take a bite out of the apple, think of the flavor of your favorite type of apple. Feel the juice spray into your face. Suddenly the apple turns into a giant onion, and that new sensation hits you. Feel the stinging in your eyes and the tears running down your cheeks. Your nose is filled with the smell of onions. You desperately need to wipe your eyes, but all you can find is a bottle of washing up liquid. As you scrub your face, a huge cloud of suds develops, and all you can smell now is the scent of your usual brand of washing up liquid. You can taste it as well. All you can think of to get rid of the taste is a steaming hot cup of tea. Picture the tea and savor the aroma. Watch as an enormous spoon ladles sugar into the tea, and listen as it splashes all over the floor. Imagine how good the tea will taste with some toast covered in marmalade. Smell the marmalade and feel the stickiness as you daub it onto your toast with your fingers. Lick your fingers and taste the marmalade. Suddenly the taste turns bitter, and you realize that the marmalade has turned into a pot of yogurt. It is a really strong flavored, natural yogurt that makes your mouth pucker up and your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth. You pick up a spoon to eat the yogurt, but, as you do, it turns into a giant match which strikes as you push it into the pot of yogurt. Smell the sulfur as the match strikes, and feel the heat as it burns down to your fingers. As the match burns out, everything goes dark, absolutely pitch black. So what do? Put the light on, of course. As you do, picture the light bulb as it appears. See the bright filament, feel the smoothness of the glass. As the store lights up again, a dog runs past with a string of sausages hanging from its mouth, chased by an angry man in a butcher's apron. By now you should be at the checkout. Really use your senses to visualize all this. Once again, about 30 seconds should be enough. Now wait 10 minutes and see how many you can write down. I bet you do better. You will also remember longer, long enough to get to the supermarket before you forget. I know that if you tried this method, it will have worked. I have written a report called How to Improve Your Memory, 10 Top Tips which will help you even more. My report comes with a money-back guarantee, so you will be risking nothing to check it out. If you are disappointed in any way with the report, you can email me, and I will refund the small amount the report costs. Click the link below now to find out more.